In this presentation, I'm going to go over our last assignment for Kinesiology 792A reflection paper assignment. So the purpose of this assignment is to kind of reflect on what you've learned this semester. You've completed your first 3 professional portfolios. Again, one of the things that we know about adult learning theory is that adults learn by reflecting on what they have learned. So you're going to have 5 sections of your paper. Your paper should have a title page like all assignments should. It should follow APA and be double-spaced and all that fun formatting stuff. So your first section, which is a short section, is only 1 paragraph, is briefly describe each PE standard, core responsibility, or professional standards that you covered in this class. Just a summary. We covered, for example, we covered shape standards 1, 2, and 3, and these standards are about blah, blah, blah. You know, just real brief to the point. I don't want much. It's just really brief to the point, just as a reminder to you what we've done. That's only 5 points, so it's 1 paragraph. The next section is which PE standard, core responsibility, or strength and conditioning professional standards do you think is your strength? So we did a lot of reflections on the areas that are your areas of strength in each one of these areas of standards or core responsibilities. So as you think back on the 3 or 4 standards that we covered this semester, which area is your strength? Again, a strength is something that you enjoy doing, you do really well all the time, most of the time, and it really kind of gives you energy. Why is that your strength? Explain to us why is it your strength and how can you continue to improve in your areas of strength. Okay, 1 page, 2 pages, somewhere in that range. The third section is to describe the most significant thing you learned this semester. This may include something about your own teaching, coaching, or clinical skills. This may also include something that you never expected to learn about your place of employment, co-worker, or yourself. This is pretty wide open. I would like you to keep it focused on this class, not because I know you're taking other classes while you're enrolled in this program, but stay focused on in this area, in this class, you know, about the standards or your core responsibilities. Again, this is pretty wide open. It's about a page, 2 pages, somewhere in that area. Then you're going to provide your final courage and calling reflection. What I want you to do here is go back and reread all your previous courage and calling reflections. And then have a 1 to 2 page paragraph or 1 to 2 page reflection on what you learned during the semester from the courage and calling. How can you apply this material again in your life? What kind of surprised you as you went back and reread all the reflections? Again, see the assignment description. I have that. So this is worth 20 points. And your last section here is describe how completing the professional portfolio assignments has caused you to practice continuous professional learning to further your own professional development so that you are an advocate for PE, coaching, or strength and conditioning profession, and how you are a responsive and reflective kinesiology professional. So that's some language that is included in this NASP 2008 document that I've provided you in Moodle. So what I recommend that you do is kind of explain what some of that terminology means, and so you can describe how you've actually satisfied this. This is kind of a flash forward of what you're going to do in a Kinesiology 792B class. So trying to give you some help with that. 1 to 2 pages there. You also need to provide the total hours worked for weeks 11 through 15. Again, you don't have to explain what you did, just the number of hours per week. Again, use Word, use a title page, 1-inch margins, all these other things here, which you've done throughout your time in this class. This assignment's worth 100 total points. If you have any questions, as always, ask your faculty member.